In the heart of every man there is a secret. For Matthew Perry, his secret was a tale of two worlds. Born in the quaint town of Williamstown, Massachusetts, Matthew Perry was a child of two nations. His parents' divorce led him to a childhood split between the United States and Ottawa, Canada. It was here in the frost-kissed landscapes of Ottawa that a young Perry discovered his two passions, acting and tennis. This duality of interests would pave the path of his life. On one hand, the thrill of the tennis court, the satisfaction of a well-placed serve, the adrenaline of a winning match. On the other hand, the allure of the stage, the magic of becoming someone else, the applause that followed a heartfelt performance. It was a balancing act, one that Perry navigated with a grace beyond his years. In high school, Perry excelled in tennis, ranking nationally in Canada, but the stage had a pull that the tennis court could not match. The drama room became his second home, a place where he could explore the depths of human emotion and experience. It was a place where Perry could shine. Yet beneath the surface of this promising young man, a tempest was beginning to churn. With every accolade, every applause, every victory, Perry was slowly but surely succumbing to the pressures of success. The high stakes of the tennis court, the demanding lights of the stage, the constant tug of war between his dual passions. It was a whirlwind that Perry was ill-prepared to handle. The public saw a rising star, a talented young man with a bright future. They saw the charismatic actor, the skilled tennis player, but they didn't see the storm that was gathering in Perry's heart. The expectations, the pressure, the fear of failure. It was a tempest that threatened to consume him. As a young man, Matthew Perry held promise, but little did he know a storm was brewing on his horizon. In the world of glitz and glamour, Matthew Perry found his calling. The city of angels, Los Angeles, was not initially kind to him, yet it was here that he would carve his path to stardom. The journey was not easy. He faced rejection and disappointment, time and time again, with each audition that did not go his way. But Perry, resilient and determined, held on to his dream. He was not merely seeking fame, he was searching for a place where he could let his talent shine. His break came in the form of a television show that would become a global phenomenon, a show that would etch his name in the annals of television history. The show was Friends. Perry was cast as Chandler Bing, a character whose wit and charm resonated with audiences around the world. Becoming Chandler Bing was not just a role for Perry, but a transformative journey. It was here, in this character, that Perry found a way to channel his own wit and humor. His portrayal of Chandler Bing was not just acting. It was a manifestation of his own persona that audiences fell in love with. The fame and success that followed were monumental. Perry was catapulted to a level of stardom that few actors experience. He was on top of the world, adored and admired by millions. His talent was recognized, his hard work rewarded, and his dreams were coming true. This was the golden period, the time when Perry was basking in the glory of his success. He was living the dream, his name etched in lights, his face recognized by people from all corners of the globe. He was an icon, a symbol of success, a beacon for aspiring actors, and a testament to the power of perseverance. He was Matthew Perry, the star. However, as the saying goes, not everything that glitters is gold. At the pinnacle of success, Matthew Perry was riding high, yet beneath the surface, a different story was unfolding. Behind the laughter and the applause, Matthew Perry was fighting a silent war. A war that was hidden from the public eye, concealed behind the iconic character of Chandler Bing, that lovable, sarcastic persona we all came to know and adore in the legendary sitcom Friends. What many didn't know was that Perry's brightest days on screen were his darkest off it. The pressure of fame, the constant attention, the relentless scrutiny, all became a breeding ground for a dangerous addiction. It was during these Friends years that Perry first found himself ensnared in the cruel grip of substance abuse. His struggle was not a fleeting one. It was a long, grueling battle, one that saw him in and out of rehab multiple times. He was fighting against an invisible enemy, an enemy that was slowly consuming him from the inside out. His addiction was a relentless foe, one that never tired, never slept, and never gave him a moment's respite. This battle, fought in the shadows, was not without its casualties. The impact of his addiction on his personal life was profound. Relationships crumbled, friendships strained, and the man who once stood in the limelight found himself isolated, lost in a sea of his own making. His professional life, too, was not spared. The once vibrant actor was now a pale shadow of his former self, his performances lacking the spark that once set him apart. Yet through it all, Perry never stopped fighting. Despite the odds, despite the setbacks, he kept pushing forward, refusing to let his addiction define him. He was a warrior, battling a silent war, a war that was as much mental and emotional as it was physical. In the grip of addiction, Matthew Perry's life seemed to spiral out of control. But remember, this is not a tale of despair, but one of resilience and courage. The story of a man who, despite the odds, chose to fight, chose to rise, chose to reclaim his life. And in doing so, he became more than just a beloved actor. He became an inspiration, a beacon of hope for those fighting their own hidden battles. In the face of adversity, Matthew Perry found the strength to fight back. His journey to recovery was not an easy one. It was a road filled with many twists and turns, ups and downs, and moments of despair. But through it all, Perry never lost sight of the light at the end of the tunnel. His struggle with substance abuse had taken a toll on his life, but Matthew Perry was determined to reclaim his health and happiness. He embarked on a path of recovery, seeking professional help and leaning on the support of his loved ones. This was a battle he was willing to fight, not just for himself, but for others who found themselves in a similar predicament. Perry's journey to recovery was not just about overcoming his personal demons, it was about turning his pain into a purpose. He realized that he had a platform and a voice that could be used to shed light on the issue of drug addiction, a battle many silently fight every day. He became an advocate for addiction awareness, speaking openly about his experiences and the importance of seeking help. He used his story to inspire others, to let them know that they are not alone and that recovery is possible. Perry's efforts extended beyond his words. He turned his former mansion into a sober living home, providing a safe haven for others on their own road to recovery. Matthew Perry's journey was a testament to his strength and determination. He faced his problems head-on, refused to let them define him, and used his experiences to help others. Perry's road to recovery was not just a personal victory, but a beacon of hope for others in similar situations. He showed us that it's okay to ask for help, that it's okay to struggle, and most importantly, that it's okay to fight for a better life. From a star on screen to a warrior in real life, Matthew Perry's journey is a testament to the human spirit. Matthew Perry's story is more than a tale of fame and addiction. It's a story of resilience and redemption. It's a narrative that weaves through the brightest lights of Hollywood to the darkest corners of personal struggle. And yet, it's a story that remains inspiring and uplifting. Matthew Perry's journey through life is not just about his rise to stardom, nor is it solely about his battle against addiction. It's about the resilience he showed in the face of adversity, the strength he exhibited in his struggle, and the redemption he found on the road to recovery. His life has been a series of highs and lows, victories and defeats, laughter and tears. He was at the pinnacle of stardom, basking in the limelight as one of the most beloved sitcom characters of all time. Yet, behind the scenes, he was grappling with a darkness that threatened to consume him. His battle with addiction was a harsh reality, hidden behind the facade of fame and fortune. But Matthew Perry is not a man defined by his struggles. Rather, he is defined by his response to them. He chose to face his demons, to fight his addiction, and to reclaim his life. His journey towards recovery is a testament to his strength and determination. It's a story of redemption that resonates with many who are fighting their own battles. Today, Perry uses his experiences to raise awareness about addiction. He has transformed his personal struggle into a platform for change, using his voice to shatter the stigma surrounding addiction and mental health. His experiences have shaped him and, in turn, his legacy. His story serves as a beacon of hope for those in the throes of addiction, a reminder that recovery is possible, that change is attainable, and that everyone deserves a second chance. Matthew Perry's life serves as a stark reminder that even amidst the darkness, there is always a glimmer of hope, a chance for redemption, and the opportunity to inspire others with one's story.